morning, Carla Zeitlin here with Core Personal Trainer in Santa Monica, California. I'm a core trainer as well as a prenatal and postnatal exercise specialist, and today I want to share some of my favorite core strengthening exercises with you. Now, the whole principle behind core training is that you want to make sure that you first engage or activate your deep transverse abdominus muscles before you initiate any movements. Then you want to make sure to keep them firing on all throughout your movements. And this holds true if you're doing housework, gardening, sports activities, or fitness exercises. A strong core will give you a solid and stable foundation in which to live and move, and a strong core improves your posture and balance, protects your back from injuries, and also just makes you feel tall, confident, and alive. Now, you might be wondering, how do I do this? How do I strengthen my core abdominals? Well, come on, let me show you. Okay, now before I actually show you how to activate your core, let me explain to you what your core consists of, okay? So our core mostly consists of our abdominals, hips, and back, all right? And for those of you guys that actually want to know the anatomical terms, we're looking at the pelvic floor, the deep fourth layer of muscles called the transverse abdominus muscles, the internal and external obliques, the erector, spinae, and multifidus muscles of your lower lumbar region, and finally, our rectus abdominis, or six-pack superficial abs, all right? All right, come on, let me show you how to do this now. Let's go ahead and take it now down to the mat. I want you to go ahead and lay down onto your back in a supine position, feet flat on the ground and about hip width apart. Lengthen out your neck, pull your shoulders down, and just relax your arms down by your sides. Okay, now let's just go ahead gently and rock our hips forward and backwards. And then just relax them nice and neutral. Neutral spine is when you have that natural curvature in your lower back. Okay, now let's go ahead and place our fingertips right on these protruding hip bones here, and gently walk them medially right onto your pelvic floor. Okay, now I want you to go ahead and cough a couple times. You feel that? Those are your transverse abdominis muscles. The ones that are kind of pushing up against your fingertips, those are the muscles that you're going to be working before you do all your exercises. All right, so let's do it again. All right, now that you know where they are, I want to go ahead and proceed. We're going to inhale, gently inflate your abs, exhale, and think about your abdominal muscles gently sinking down towards your spine, and at the same time, your pelvic floor is gently lifting or drawing up towards your abdominals. Okay, so watch closely. And now, my abs are all engaged. Do you feel that? Okay, I want to show you one more way that you can locate your transverse abdominis muscles. All right, so let's go ahead and relax our spine nice and neutral again. We're going to place our fingertips back on our hip bones, but this time, I want you to go ahead and take your thumb and place it just below the last rib of your rib cage. Okay, now, watch my fingers. I'm going to inhale. You notice that gap opens up? Now on the exhale, as I gently sink my abdominals down towards my spine, the space between my thumbs and my fingertips gets smaller, right? All right, watch again. Gently exhaling, drawing up on my pelvic floor. And the space gets smaller here. So here is another way that you're actually going ahead and tightening up your abdominal muscles. All right, so this is what you want to do right before you work out and all through all your movements. Let's go ahead and start with a simple exercise to see if you can do this exercise and keep your abs engaged, okay? So this is just called a toe tap. Place your hands back over there on your pelvic floor. Feel the engagement in your abdominals And let's go ahead and take one leg up into tabletop position and just take it down, touching your toe to the ground and pulling it up on the exhale. So inhale down, exhale. Feel your abs deflating here and tightening up right there. That's where they're working. Do you feel it? Let's try the other side. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, activate. Are you feeling it? Now let's take it into a bridge or a hip lift. All right, this is a great exercise to strengthen your core, your glutes, and your legs. All right, here we go. Again, lengthen your neck. Bring your arms down to your sides, feet flat on the ground. All right, so we're gonna inhale, prepare. On the exhale, engage those abs, and then go ahead and take your hips right up to the sky here. Inhale at the top, and exhale, roll down each segment of your vertebra. Inhale, exhale, activate, and lift. Inhale at the top, exhaling, and down. All right, one more. Let's go ahead and progress that exercise to a single leg bridge. Okay, this is gonna mostly strengthen your hamstrings and your glutes. All right, here we go. Inhale, activate your core. Gonna bring one leg up in the air here and press off the other. Keep your abs nice and tight throughout this exercise and press through the heel of that right foot. Woo! You feeling that? Take it to the other side. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Couple more. Woo! Now don't forget, all the exercises I'm showing you today, I'm only going to do about 5 repetitions, but I want you to do between 5 and 15, okay? Until you feel that burn in the muscle group. All right, let's take it into a reverse crunch to work our lower pelvic floor muscles. All right, I want you to take your feet up into the air. Now this is called an open kinetic chain. When your feet are not supported on something, you really want to protect your back by strengthening your abs here. All right, now we're going to inhale. Our hips are going to move down away from our body. On the exhale, we're going to tilt our pelvis and work our abs. Inhale, pelvis moves away. Exhale, and pull. Think about deflating your abs as you pull your pelvis towards you and activate your transverse muscles. Can you see the trembling? I can feel it. Do you feel it? One more. Now, what I want to make sure that you understand is that the movement is coming from the pelvic tilt, not from just pulling your legs in and out, because this is a mistake that everybody makes. They just pull their legs in and out, and they do a really good job working their hip flexors, but not the abdominal muscles. All right, so watch it one more time, okay? Inhale, pelvis comes down a little bit. Exhale, and pulling in. So the movement is from your pelvic tilt and not from your hips, just pulling your legs in and out. All right, did you get that one? Good job. Okay, I want to show you one of my all-time favorite exercises for all your postural muscles. All right, they're called swimming strokes. All right, so what you're going to do, just bring your arms out in front of you and your legs behind you. Lengthen out your neck here and put like your forehead down on the mat. Inhale, prepare, and on the exhale, you're going to lift your right arm and your left leg in the air with your thoracic spine and your cervical spine all at the same time. All right, inhale, take it all down. Exhale and switch. Inhale and take it up. Now really squeeze your glute muscles here. Now you can go ahead and hold it up here and take it into swimming strokes just like this. And this is a whole lot of core work. Woo! All right, well, since we're already here in this position, let's go into a front plank. I'm going to do a short lever front plank first on my forearms. Bring your elbows directly underneath your shoulders, and then turn your toesies inwards and lift yourself off the ground. Now, you want to lengthen out your neck and draw your abs up into your spine here. And don't forget to breathe. Now, if you want to progress this exercise, we can just drop our hips a little bit. On the exhale, flex just your lumbar spine a tiny bit as you draw your abs up into your spine. Inhale, take it down. Exhale. You're gonna like this one. Okay, so now I want to show you a long lever front plank. All right, same principle. Take the heel of your hand underneath your shoulder and lengthen yourself out to a long lever plank, long neck, shoulders pulled back, and abs drawn up into your spine here. All right, and just hold. Make sure you're breathing. All right, so I'm going to take it into a 3-point position now. We're just going to take one leg off the ground here. Keep the abs engaged now. And take it down. Inhaling down. Exhale, engaging those abdominal muscles. And switch. And you can even progress that exercise. So we're going to bring the leg up. Abduct, adduct, and down. Up. Pull your leg away. Press it back in and switch. You want to keep your hips really stable here. Abs nice and tight. All right, another one of my favorite core exercises that works our love handles and our obliques is the side plank. All right, so take the heel of your hand underneath your shoulder. Let's go ahead and stagger our feet. The top leg is going to be in front, left leg in back. And we're going to just lengthen all the way up into the sky and press away from the mat here. Then we can inhale, drop, and then exhale and lift. So you want to be thinking that you're pressing away here, but you're also activating and drawing in your abs here as well, okay? Let's do a couple more. Keep your quads tight too, and take it up. Now, let's progress it. We're gonna inhale, exhale, take it up, and then we're gonna rotate. And now, we're getting those obliques involved. Drop down, lengthen up, and twist. Woo! Drop, exhale, and twist. You can also do the side plank just down on your forearm. Take your elbow underneath your shoulder. Make sure that you press off the mat here, okay? You want to avoid dropping into your shoulder here, okay? And let's go ahead and take ourselves out into a short lever side plank. All right, remember, you're pressing off the ground here and drawing in and activating your core. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take it into some arm exercises. I like to do a lot of my arm work on one leg, so I have to balance and work my core stability muscles. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and take it on one leg, stabilize here, try to get 90 degrees in your ankle, your hip, and your knee joint here. All right, lengthen out your spine, and then go ahead and do your exercise. So right now, I'm doing side delt raises. And you can also take it into some bicep curls. I'm going to switch to my other leg. Stabilize first. Woo. And then do your exercise. So right now I'm doing lateral bicep curls. And you can also do hammer curls with your thumbs facing up. And a tricep exercise for the back of your arm. All right, let me take it sideways. Again, stabilize yourself first. I'm going to hinge forward and activate my glute muscles as well as my abs here, and then take it into some tricep kickbacks. Now don't forget, do about 5 to 15 repetitions of all of these exercises, and make sure to do both sides too. You can also do your arm work in a lunge position if you want. That will also work your entire lower body muscles as well, especially our glutes. All right, so take yourself to the side. We're going to step out into a lunge. Drop your weight into the heel of your left foot and press through the toes of your right, and then just take yourself up and down. And this is a stationary lunge here. Keep your abs nice and tight. And if you want, you can go ahead and add some arms here. You can also do bicep curls. Or triceps. Just lean it forward and put all the weight into your quad here. Keep the abs tight, nice long neck, and straight back. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I hope I was able to teach you some great core exercises that you'll be able to add to your repertoire. But more important, I hope you now understand the importance of recruiting or engaging your core abdominal muscles before and during all of your movement. Now, this is where I'm going to ask you for your support. So this was actually my very first introductory YouTube video. So if you liked what you saw here today, please like, subscribe, and continue to follow me, because I plan on doing many more exercise videos for you, including high intensity interval training, stability ball work, TRX exercises, and much more. So thanks again, and have a great day.